Hey everybody, it's May 3rd, 2017, and this is the Chuck Baker vlog number 368, and it's Wednesday, hump day, and how the heck is everybody today? I really want to know, so put a note down there in the comments, tell me what you're doing, what you're up to. For me, it's been a pretty good day today. I got some errands done, and then I come back and did some research for today's video. And today I have 5 articles to talk with you about, so let's get to it. First one here is Google Docs warning there's a phishing scam going around. Evidently, there's a phishing scam going on where someone will send you an email telling you to open up this Google document, and when you do so, it gives you a virus, malware, things of that nature. It's kind of like when you get an email and it'd have an attachment on it, and people would tell you to open up this attachment and you'd be infected. It's the same type of deal, only it uses a Google document instead of an attachment. So the rule of thumb still applies. If you get an email from somebody that tells you to open up an attachment or a Google Doc and you don't know who they are, don't do it. Even if you do know who they are, before you open up that document or that attachment, get a hold with the person that supposedly sent it and make sure that they did actually send you that email. That way you can be sure that it's legitimate and not somebody spamming you and trying to infect your computer. Okay. Next story here is Donald Trump doesn't like the archaic Constitution. It's really a bad thing for the country. Well, you know, that archaic Constitution is the foundation of what this country was made on. So, you know, that has gotten us around for 200 years. And in this article, Donald Trump states that he would like to either amend or get rid of the First Amendment altogether so that he would be able to sue people that criticize him. Okay, now when he got elected, he took an oath of office, and in that oath of office there was the statement to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. How does getting rid of the First Amendment preserve the Constitution? I don't understand what the heck's going on here. You know, seems every day it gets worse and it gets worse. I just don't know what the heck to do anymore, really. We've got a president that swore to protect, preserve, and defend the Constitution, and then he comes up with this drivel. And the only reason I found this is because I had been looking through my Facebook page, and there was a post up there by somebody that referenced this. So I did a little bit of research on my own and found this article. So I just don't know. It just seems like he doesn't care. All he wanted to do is become president to get the power, and he doesn't care about the people that he's supposed to be working for or the Constitution that he's supposed to be protecting. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think he's done a good job, or do you think that he's right and we should just get rid of the First Amendment and not have freedom of speech anymore? Yeah, let me know. Next story here is Australian man arrested in U.S. for overstaying visa by 90 minutes. Now, yesterday I told you a story about the people from Mexico decreasing coming over here to the U.S., but they're still building more detention centers. And this is why. Really. This guy, he had a 5-year visa, and he has to leave the U.S. every 6 months to be able to renew this visa. Well, his visa was due to expire on April 23rd at midnight. So he and his girlfriend were going to Canada, and they got to the Canadian border at 10 p.m. For some reason, the Canadians held him there at the border till 1:30, and then they denied him entry and sent him back to the U.S. side. As soon as he got back to the U.S. side, immigration detained him, took him to a detention center, and now he has to spend at least 6 months in jail before he can even get a hearing from a judge. So, that's why you're getting all these detention centers, even though the Mexican immigration population, people coming over from Mexico, is decreasing. Because they're still going to deport those 11 million immigrants that we have in this country right now. So they're going to need a place to hold them till they can boot them out of the country. So right there is why you have an increase in detention centers and a decrease in people coming across the border from Mexico. The next story here is corrections captain resigns amid inquest investigation. You may have seen the story about the inmate that died from dehydration because they shut the water off in his cell, and he was in there for 7 days and he died. Well, the captain at the jail there was under investigation, and he resigned his post. And then the last story here, Sandy Hook father Leonard Posner on death threats. I never imagined I'd have to fight for my child's legacy. This father, since the Sandy Hook shootings took place, has been receiving death threats from people because they think that the whole thing was staged, that nobody was killed, that there was actors used, that it was all invented, and that they're just trying to get sympathy from people. Well, this is freaking crazy. Some people are just out of their minds. Like, there was no Holocaust. There was no moon landing. JFK's still alive. He was never shot. Elvis is still in the building. How about that? There 9/11 never happened, okay? Things of that shit. Really. Come on. Get a grip, people. It happened. It all happened. The Holocaust, 9/11, the moon landings, JFK's assassination, and the Sandy Hook shootings. They all happened, and children died. And to go around threatening parents of these kids, you're the people that make these things happen. Just this mentality where you go on and accuse people of this shit. So, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you think I'm right? Or do you think Sandy Hook never took place? Do you think it was all just a plot? Let me know. Put it down in the description. And that's it for today, everybody. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. And also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you missed yesterday's vlog, just click on the image there. And please take a look at my social media sites, G+, Facebook, and Twitter. And also, check out my website, the Chuck Baker homepage at chuckbaker.org. Till tomorrow, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.